Hello, everybody. This is Jackie Greenwood again from Jackie Greenwood Fitness, coming to you on this beautiful Monday in May, the 22nd day of May. May's almost over, and it's just so hard to believe how this month has flown by. Not only has this month flown by, but this whole school year has flown by. We had a wonderful day today. Our high school, the seniors will be graduating on Thursday, and we actually started last year. We had a fantastic idea of inviting those that had attended our elementary school, or even if you didn't have your elementary school years that started in Auburn, to come back to the school. So we just welcomed any high school senior that wanted to come, and we invited them to come and wear their caps and gowns, and they marched through the hallways. And if you're my friend on Facebook, or if you've seen on my personal page, the excitement that our little kids had today, and then to see the smiles on the faces of the seniors, it was wonderful to hear some of them reminisce about being at Dean Road and the wonderful times that they had and the great foundation that we set for them. We're very excited that some of them are going, of course, to Auburn, Alabama, Georgia Tech, Stanford, just a lot of different places, University of Florida. We were just happy to see them and to hear how they have excelled in school, and we know that they will be doing great things with their future. So that was a great treat for us today. And just thinking about some of the places that these kids are going, just brought me back to thinking about how they have worked very, very hard and prepared with their families to make sure that they made good grades, that they did what they needed to do to be successful. But of course, it comes from that support from their family and friends, of course, but especially their family. And I think that's what most everything that I've been talking about is about: family and spending time together and doing things, exposing your children to a variety of things, not only just being in your little shallow world of your home. Not shallow. Shallow's not in a derogatory term by any means, but just by being around at your house with your family, but branching out and exposing your kids to a variety of things. And because kids are not in school in the summertime, summer is often the time that you're able to do the majority of these things, because you won't have to worry about kids missing school. Even though a lot of parents do work in the summer while their kids are out of school, there are times that you'll be taking vacations and doing things. But even like I've said in some of my previous broadcasts, things that you can do when you get off of work with your children. So what I've been trying to do is to come up with some fun, affordable, creative things that you can do, venturing through the alphabet, starting with A, going all the way to Z. Like I said, we'll have to be creative with some of the letters, but we'll be able to come up with some things that you can do that are just plain old fun things. Some of them will be learning activities. And of course, there's always that incidental learning that's going to take place also. So just be creative, put your thinking caps on, and like I've said earlier, have your kids included in making decisions about these things that you're going to be doing for the summer, so that they will feel, that they had a part in choosing what the family was going to do, whether it's a meal that you're going to eat, a restaurant you're going to go to, or you might even want to visit a different church or just go different places. But the main thing is to expose your kids to a variety of things so that they'll become well-rounded individuals, being able to associate with and be with other people. It can be going to your community pool, going to the zoo, just doing anything, but exposure, exposure, exposure. And by doing so, like I said, we'll create well-rounded children who are wonderful, productive citizens in society, and will have successful school years and then can be like those kids that march through our halls today as seniors and soon to be graduates heading on off to college. So, of course, I love kids, and I know that kids are our future, and it's our goal and our responsibilities as adults in society to try to do all that we can to help our kids be successful. And we know that it takes a village to raise kids these days. So if we help and look out for and support one another, then we can make sure that we're creating wonderful, successful kids who in turn will be great, in turn will turn out to be wonderful adults. And who knows, we may have a future president or lots of business owners, entrepreneurs, doctors, lawyers. The sky's the limit in terms of what our kids can accomplish. But as long as they have that wonderful love and support of family and friends, then the sky is the limit. So thanks for tuning in. And again, I encourage you to share some things from A to Z that you plan to do this summer as we venture through the alphabet. Thanks a lot.